Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my channel, Jewelry Pirate. This is Barbara. I hope you are having a nice weekend. I'm coming on today to share a small box of some tribal and possibly a couple pieces of African jewelry in here. But as you can see, the box is very, very small. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a warm-up to this little box. An appetizer, shall we say, of some other tribal African and boho items. I got my COVID shot. I'm trying to think what day it was now. It was the day that the one video came out, and I was good. For any of you that are curious, this was my experience. This was my first shot, and I was okay that night, and I felt a little uncomfortable in my arm, and other than that, I was good. The next day, I was also very good. In fact, I was relieved that I got the shot. I was very happy about it. My arm was a little more sore, and other than that, it was good. But the third day, which was yesterday, I just could not stay awake. I was wiped out. So I got up and did a couple of things with the jewelry. I didn't make a video. I'm very behind. Evidently I needed the rest. And I would just go to the bathroom. I had a little bit of breakfast and I'd go back to sleep. So I had McDonald's last night because I just didn't want to do anything. So I basically spent all day Saturday, which was yesterday, vegetated on the couch, out like a light. So today I feel pretty good. I'm hoping that I'm past the hump and things are going to start looking up. We will see. So anyway, I'm going to put this box right here over to the side, and we will open this up together. There's one piece of jewelry in here that I'm going to show you that someone has first refusal on it. So when we get to that, I will let you know what one it is. Okay? All right, let me get organized here. I've only got I got Bertha here with me today. So we will see how she works out with this stuff. Let's start out with these cuffs. I have some really, really beautiful cuffs here. This is really, really beautiful. This, I would say, is, it goes over my hand pretty good, okay? I mean, I can move it. I would say that this is a true medium. You could probably push it a little bit to the large. Let me see. You can see how far down it comes on my hand. This is a gorgeous cuff. It is brass inside. It is very, very, very heavy. And you can see the pattern on here. Very, very pretty, pretty cuff. It's really a nice cuff. Okay. Now I have this one, which has a very nice shape to it. This one is probably about the same. Okay, needs a little bit of cleaning. These were a part of my stash, so you're getting to see some really pretty pieces here. This is also, let me make sure here, where is my tool? Yeah, this is also brass. So this will get cleaned up. It's just a little a little dirty, I guess. It was clean when I put it away. Okay, so we have that. Let's pile that up there. Now I have a set of 2 bone cuffs with brass inside of them. These are really pretty. And these are pretty big, so these are very nice. Alright, there's they are. They have brass going through them all the way on the inside to the outside. And then all these pieces here are inlaid, pieces of bone are inlaid. It has a nice polish on it, on both of these. And one more time. I think these are pretty nice. One is a little deeper in color than the other one, but they're both very, very pretty, and they're both the same size. Okay, so we have those. And our last one, which looks like the biggest one of all of them as far as chunkiness, this one is probably it's about the same as all of them. This one probably, if I wiggled it enough, it would fall off of my hand. This is very pretty. This has a lot of dimension to it. Also brass on the inside. Brass on the outside. I don't know if you can see how this is made. It's very pretty. It's got letters on the inside, which says M and G. So we'll look that up and see if that means anything. I don't know if you can see that in there. It's right there. All right, very, very beautiful bangle bracelet. Okay, let's go through a couple of these pieces. All right. This is definitely different. Like I said, these were in my stash. This is brass. I don't know if you can see this or not. These are like thousands of little tiny pieces of something here. And then there's these wonderful beads that go in between. This has a hook. All right, and then there's 3 brass pieces down here at the bottom. Okay, with your horn. All right, I'm not sure what these are, but they're beautiful. Okay, let me give you a close-up of the pieces and see if you can see these things here. There's like thousands of little thin pieces that are put together, and there's your brass hook. Okay, and there's the back, and you can see there's a pattern on the brass. Alright, so we have that. It lays very, very nice. Alright, let's put that over here on top of its bag. Now, this one is very cute. It's very different. Very delicate. This has one of those slides for the clasp to make it longer or shorter. Alright. Let me see if I can get this on here right. These are all little flowers. Really pretty. I think they're made of bone. I'm not sure what these beads are here, but this is, if you like tribal, but you want something a little bit more on the delicate side, this is a good piece for you. I have to get to where I can pull this the way I want it. You know, you just take this so you can make it longer, and then you can pull these to make the necklace as short or as long as you want. So, I'll give you a close-up of these adorable little flowers. It's clean, it's in good shape. There's gold-toned beads in between all the little flowers, and they have weight. I mean, for a little tiny necklace, there's some weight to this. It's very, very adorable. So there's that. Let's put that on top of its baggie. Now we have this one, which has, let's see here, this is the way it would go. Alright, these are all glass seed beads, and I think these might be a horn. They could be bone. And then we have this really nice one piece that goes on the side with a dragonfly on it. So now, I mean, you probably could wear it down here, but it's meant to be worn like this. And these have, I don't know what the pattern is. I think it's just a random pattern. Let me give you a close-up. It lays very, very nice, so it's very flexible. Here's the little dragonfly bead. And there's your hook closure. And it has some kind of a piece here, right here, but it doesn't say anything. But I'm sure it's the maker's mark. Alright, once again, very nice. This one here is a 20-inch necklace. Alright, and we'll put that on its bag. The clasp on this, I have to check it out. Could possibly be silver. Okay, but I'm not worried about that. Alright. Now this one's really gorgeous. It's different. Let me get this turned around right. Okay. These are all, looks to me like bone beads. And we have, it's got a hook clasp in the back, right here. Okay. And then it comes down to where you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have these beautiful, beautiful horn pieces here, or bone. I'm pretty sure these are bone. Okay, and it goes down into this wonderful graduated necklace. Absolutely magnificent, beautiful, beautiful necklace. Really put together nicely. Let me give you a close-up. These are beautiful. This has got a lot of weight to it. A lot of weight, a lot of necklace here. Okay. Now, where's the baggie for this one? Must have fell down on me. Okay, now we have a piece of Native American. Alright. This one here is very older. This is a collar. Okay. And this is the softest calf skin that you can imagine. It's very irregular. You could tell it's a handmade piece. It's really beautiful. And these are, some of them are larger, some of them are thinner. It's just a very nice piece that goes around your neck, and you tie it. Large silver beads, and there's leather in between all of this, and you can see that this was sewn with what is it called, sinew thread. So this is a very, very authentic piece. Really nice. And this bead here has the way the bead was made, has a little piece, it's in the bead, so sometimes this piece goes in there, but it's fine. So there's nothing wrong with it. You can see it right there, right here. Just adds, as far as I'm concerned, it just adds to the beauty of the piece. Alright, I'll give you a close-up of these. The neck part itself, from from the silver beads to the silver beads is 8.5 inches. So that means that you have 17, no, that's just 8.5 inches, excuse me. Now, if we measure the whole thing with the leather, okay, it's 12 and another, let's be safe, 9 on the safe, be on the safe. So you got it's 21 inches long altogether. Okay, very nice, authentic piece. All right, we only have a few more of these to go before we go into the box. Like I said, these are the appetizers. All right, this is a plain choker. This one has a lobster claw clasp. And this one is going to be a 14-inch choker. Very heavy for its size. Very nice beads with a carving on them. Small. Okay, put it on Bertha here. And you can see what that looks like. Highly polished on the bone. Alright, let's see what we have here. We have a bracelet. Okay. This one here is 7.5, counting the clasp. Now this has nice carved pieces on the end, and we have this wonderful carved piece with an elephant in the center, and another carved piece on the end. It has a hook closure, and it's plenty good for me. I would say, if we look at it, it actually overlaps, so this would fit very nice. The wooden pieces are polished very nice, and it's done in an ivory and a maroon color bead here. I think these ones are wood, and I think these ones are bone. Okay, so we have that. That's very, very pretty. Very, very pretty bracelet. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Put that back in the bag since it's right here. And let's take this up because we're going to need this. Put this one back in the bag. Now the next one is just a little plain piece with a bone accent. Then we got a couple of bigger pieces before we go on to our box. Alright, this is a carved piece. Very pretty. It's on a braided cord, and you adjust this just by pulling that down. Okay, it's in excellent condition. Very earthy, very natural. Let me put this on Bertha so you can see it. I'm going to shorten it up a lot. Probably shortened it up way too much. And there you go. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but the carving is absolutely beautiful in it. It's definitely bone from wood. I don't see no cross hatching in it that it would be ivory. Okay, and this little thing here I think is plastic. It's a very cute little piece. Okay. I just couldn't come on and open up this box and with just a few pieces in it. Okay, so we have that. Let's put these on top of the bangles. Now we got 2 more to go before we can delve into the other thing. Now this is beautiful. This has got, I guess this bead here, down here would be your center bead. These beads here have, no, they have some kind of an etching in them. And then we have these which are some kind of a glass. Now these, I'm not sure what they are. The bone beads are in the center. This has a lobster claw. It's on a leather cord. Let me get this close up for you so hopefully you can see the beautiful markings on these. This is a heavy necklace. Okay, it's got some beautiful, beautiful pieces in here. I don't know if these are some kind of a pit or a nut or what, but you can see the beauty in these beads that are here. They're gorgeous. Okay, so we have that piece. I just want to make sure I get these all out of the way before I have to bring that box back up here. You know, this is one piece. And this is one with all kinds of animals on it. And it's got a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. This is very, very, what's the word I want to use? This just goes over your head. Crude is what I would say. Okay, it has this bone bead in the center. And then we have a rhino, a zebra, an elephant, a giraffe. This looks like a lion, and this probably would be like a cheetah by the fact that it's got spots on it. It's very flexible. It's very pretty. It's just a nice necklace. This bead is very heavy. And then you have these beads here. Okay, with all your animals. And there's a close-up on that big bead there. So this is very beautiful. Very nice. If you want something a little bit more on the, what I don't want to call, I don't know what the word I want to use. Very natural, I guess. All right. So let's get cleared off here, if I can. And I will finish the rest of this lot of the boho African tribal in another video shortly. Now, I just want to put these things, this doesn't go in here. This goes in here. And, because there's a whole bag I have down here. I'll show it to you if I remember before we go off from this. Because there's some nice pieces in there. I just grabbed a bunch out because I just couldn't see going on and doing a very tiny short little video with only a couple of things before we opened up the box. Alright, I got pretty much almost everything in the baggies. We're just going to put that Native American piece to the side. Here we go, there's the bag for that. Alright, so everything's in. Alright. All the stuff that needed to be repaired from whatever we did, I got it repaired, so because some of you bought some of those things. This is the only one that wasn't purchased, but that's all done now. The little mink pin, okay, so that's done. I have this pendant that I fixed, and that's about it. All the other stuff is over here that was repaired. All right, let's get out the box, and let's see what's in this thing. This was, it's getting so hard anymore to turn around and find. I hope some of the other pieces in this are as nice as they appeared. Here's the remainder of this bag that we have with the boho, and the tribal and the African. There's some really nice pieces in here. So, this, like I said, this is from my stash of stuff that I have. Okay, we will do this in the next video. Alright, let me get this box. I have a feeling it's going to be hard to get this open because it's got a ton of tape on it. Or maybe not. I haven't had my breakfast yet. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay, let me dump this out. Alright, here's our first piece. This is very nice. This is different. That's the back. Here's the front. And I gotta see what that is there. These are all little hand-carved pieces of bone here. And it's very pretty. Let me see this for a second. Oh, that's nothing. That's just a piece of fuzz there. And it's gone. Okay. Oops. So we have that. Very, very nice. Let me give you a measurement. It's 20 inches, not counting the fancy carved pieces down at the bottom. So with those, 22 inches. So that's going to hang pretty nice. Let me give you a little close-up. And there's quite a few pieces here. Very nice. Okay, I'm just going to wrap this back up and put everything in the one box. Now this is the piece that possibly, let me see, could be for somebody else. This is a Native American breastplate. And it's all done with bone and hornpipe. And these pieces down here are all carved. This is all leather. And these you would just pull to make it fit. Bring this up so you can see it a little bit better. Alright. And there's your back. This is a very, very nice piece. Made very well. All nice calf leather. And it's not a new piece. So I'll let you guys know if the person that is interested in this decides to take it. If not, this is beautiful. It's got a hand-carved piece. This is the back. It's very, very nice. Alright, so we have that. I love that. And then we have this piece here. Here it is. Yes. Alright, these are brass. And it has multiple strands of bone in Hishi. Very unique. You don't ever see too many necklaces that has all that bone cut into Hishi style beads. And there is a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. There are 10 strands of bone Hishi beads here. So I think this is very beautiful, very different. This was a small lot, but this was a rather expensive lot. So I thought some of the pieces were a little unique, and I thought it warranted spending a little extra money on these. Okay, now we have this piece, which is sort of I don't want to say brutalistic, but it's a rough natural made bone necklace. I like its simplicity. I like that a lot of the bone here is a rough cut, and how it was put together. I just think it's so different. It's got the hook closure in the back, and there's 1, 2, 3 graduated strands on this. It's hard to get them all to hang right, but this is just, it's heavy. It's just very, very, very beautiful. I've never seen anything done like this in its natural state. I just think it's very, very beautiful. It's a very light color. I don't know if you can see all the naturalness that this has. It's very, very nice. Okay, now something that I don't see very often. This here, I think possibly might have been artisan made. This is different in itself. This is hematite. This is wood, bone. Okay, it's on a wire. The wire is not kinked or anything. And then down here we have a nice piece of wood. All right, with some hematite graduated pieces. All right, and the bone here. I'll give you a measurement. And it's going to be, the necklace itself is probably 17 inches, but it'll hang down to almost 20 inches if you put it on. All right, we have that. We only have a couple more pieces. Now we have a very nice carved, this is a bracelet. Okay, and this will fit just about anybody because it has a lot of different lengths. The bracelet itself, without the clasp and the extender, is 7 inches. So this is really nice. These are a lot older pieces than I tend to get. Anyway, this is how it'll go. You have the big extender at the back, and these are carved pieces here. So, all right, so we got 2 more pieces left. All right, I'll put that there. Now this one is a stretch, and it's a stretch on a thread. The stretch is good, and it's meant for a larger bracelet, I mean a larger wrist. And I honestly think if you don't have a huge, humongous ankle, you could wear this on your ankle, because it's very, very nice, and it's very old. All right, so we have that. And the last piece that we have in this lot is this beautiful brooch, and I'm looking at it to make sure that I don't see it to be ivory. No, it appears to be bone, but this is absolutely beautiful. It's going to be very hard for me to part with this. This has a gazelle running through, okay, and this is all hand carved. It's very, very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, so that's what we have for you today, and I hope you enjoyed this. This is probably one of my most favorite types of jewelry, and I enjoy very much sharing it with you. So please don't forget to put the thumbs up button. I really would appreciate it if you would do that. And don't forget to share and subscribe. If you're not already a subscriber, Jewelry Pirate channel is all about different things and exploring jewelry. And I wanted to let you know that, yes, I will be putting together a video with how to do a necklace, which I'm going to try to find one that'll be a restringing project, and we're going to do that. So there's many new things coming up. Right now, after my 2-day episode of rest, I'm going to finish getting caught up, and I haven't processed the last video because I was just too out of it to get everything. It's a very long, there's a lot of claims in that video, and I don't know if I could have sat there long enough to do it. So anyway, this is what we had for today, and I really hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you enjoy the remainder of your weekend, and I will be in touch very soon. Okay, everybody, take care of yourself, stay safe, stay healthy, and please stay happy. Hugs to everybody in the Jewelry Pirate family. Bye-bye for now.